Some of you may have already seen that I started a spreadsheet because I have so many plants that it's hard for me to keep them all in my head. So I have this like quick care guide. So what's their light preference? What's their fertilizing preference? What room are they in? How many do I have? How do we propagate them? That kind of stuff. So very easy to understand, very like quick guide. And part of the reason why I have this spreadsheet is to help me with fertilizing, because fertilizing is done at it's a little bit more infrequent than my watering schedule. So here every row represents one plant that I have, and I could see the last date that I fertilized the plant, and I could also see what fertilizer it prefers and how frequently I should be fertilizing the plant. So this one's on a bi-weekly basis, so I'm going to need to actually fertilize this in 2 weeks, and then I'll change the date right there. That's why I have this, and it's super helpful. But some of you have actually asked about this spreadsheet, especially now that many of your houseplant collections are actually growing. And there's a few different ways that you could get a version of this spreadsheet. The first way is if you sign up to my email list, which there's a link below, you could get a 30 houseplant care guide spreadsheet, and it's some of the more common varieties of houseplants. I think it comes in like the second email or whatever, so look out for that. And they might go into your promotional folder if you have a Gmail account, so you have to look out for those. Otherwise, you might actually miss it. The other way that you could do it is I'm going to be doing a pre-order launch for my book, and then you'll be able to get a free 50 care houseplant guide spreadsheet. So that's another way. And then if you're already enrolled in my Houseplant Masterclass on houseplantmasterclass.com, then you will have access to a whopping 300 care houseplant guide spreadsheet for plants. And again, you might use it for just getting a sense of whether, what's the type of water quantity, what's the humidity, what's the lowest temperature that this plant could actually survive. But I personally like to use this more for keeping me on schedule and on task for fertilizing. I know I benefit from it, and I'm sure you will too.